It's time for our last video from 2016 Real BMX gold medalist Garrett Reynolds and his filmer Tony Ennis.
I'm Garrett Reynolds, I'm 29 years old and I live in San Diego, California.
Anybody riding right now knows who Garrett Reynolds is. He single-handedly changed street riding, constantly setting the bar higher and higher and higher. He's always 2 steps ahead of everybody. I feel like the people that ride like Garrett, they always think that they're getting close, and then Garrett drops apart, and everybody's 5 years behind Garrett, once again. It's almost like toys with the guys that are right behind him, because they're just getting close, and then he drops it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, he's just changed it again. Good luck catching up to Garrett. Like, keep trying, because he dropped that part, but he's already halfway done with another one too, so he better keep working harder. He's all about the process, that's his thing, you know, whether it's a team trip, an edit, making a DVD with his boys, working on his own project, which is him and Tony. It's what he loves.
There's just something so special about getting a group of close friends that you all love, jumping in a car, mobbing out to wherever you guys want to go check out, and just experiencing the unknown, not knowing what's going to be on the other side of a fence. Creating that vibe, riding new things. There's nothing like first time spot hype. You find something that you've never been to, that first session, there's something nostalgic about that. When you're going riding, you never know what day it's gonna be. Sometimes it is just totally chilling. Sometimes you find a crazy spot and someone wants to step to it, and that chilling aspect goes away real quick and it turns into a serious filming session, and you're like, it's just another part of the adventure. You never know what day it's gonna be, and you just gotta go out and try it and see what happens. Being able to create a clip and share it immediately is something I never had growing up. It's progressed BMX so fast in a very short window. I'm Garrett Reynolds, and this is my Real BMX video part.
Garrett Reynolds. This is the guy that invents the tricks.
He's always 5 to 10 years ahead of everyone. He has to be probably one of the most influential street riders of all time at this point.
It's no surprise that Garrett chose Tony Ennis to be his filmer. Their synergy is obviously unmatched, and anytime you see them jump in the ring together, it's amazing.
I couldn't see Garrett using anybody else. Yeah, that's the team right there. You watch a trick go by and not even realize what the hell just went on, because you're onto another trick that's doing something to your brain that you can't comprehend, and then you don't know what happened with that, and then again, your next trick. You have to watch this thing over and over again to realize exactly what he just did and like break it all down. And this is just his normal video part. This is how he films. He's one of a kind.
That opposite tail whip was ridiculous. Who's doing opposite whips over a 15 stair? He did it with grace. He did it perfect.
When you see Garrett Reynolds ride, you know you're gonna see something mind-blowing. You know you're gonna see some bar spins and some really technical grind combos. But seeing a folded over 360 table like that was definitely a treat, and just a nice way to switch gears and just perfect execution.
the 180 tail whip over the road gap. So it's got a gap, so you have to clear it, but that angle just doesn't show that it's a gap. You can see the curb, but you don't understand that there's actually a drop. If you hang up on it, you're gonna get a pinch flat.
There was about 5 or 6 clips, maybe more, that were slow-moed, and that takes up a lot of space in a part to the point where you could have fit 2 more clips in there. But yeah, some things just look better fast and stomped as opposed to slow-mowing, and it tends to take away from the energy of the video part.
The song closes out and you see Garrett do the 540 bar spin. We think it's the ender, and then the full cab whip again. We've seen it for the 2nd time.
His ender is the same as Lewis Mills, but it's on something bigger.
It's like an MBD, it's like, you don't see this trick. And for those 2 guys to do it as an ender, it's so harsh. I feel bad, but Garrett, I think you took it, bud.
There were definitely some surprises while watching this part. I guess what wasn't a surprise is just that Garrett was gonna throw down, and no matter what he puts out, when you see that name Garrett Reynolds pop up on the screen, you know you're gonna be in for a treat.
We've seen all the videos. Now let's check in with the judges and see who's walking away with the 2020 Real BMX Gold.
The whole point is like getting this out to people around the world, just see what we do as BMX riders, and like, you know, this is our platform right here. And these guys just went in. All 6 parts are equally as creative, unique. They all have their own style. There's no right or wrong way to do any of this. When it comes down to giving placings, it's really tough, and you know, you gotta do it. This is a contest, people are here to win. I'm here to judge. It's super hard, but you gotta have a winner.
And the Lucky Leprechaun Pot of Gold award goes to Garrett Reynolds and Tony Ennis. And the 2020 Real BMX Gold Medal goes to Garrett Reynolds and Tony Ennis for putting together another progressive video part that gives us a glimpse into the future of BMX street riding.
Huge congrats to Garrett and Tony on Real BMX Gold. You guys absolutely crushed it. Now it's time to go surprise them with the medals.
I'm not sure we changed our approach from last time. Always try to
Hey, sorry to interrupt, boys, but congratulations. 2020 Real BMX Gold medals. You guys crushed it.
Thank you.
Good job, boys.
You guys are killer, dude.
Congrats, bro.
It's your 2nd Real BMX Gold medal. How do you feel about the Real Series?
I think the Real Series is awesome. This is showing kids and people what we really do day to day.
Tony, how do you feel?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Like, you get some of the best filmers along with the best riders together, and it's just an honor to be involved with everyone who's in this.
I feel like I'm really psyched on this part, so if we get last, I could care less. Like, I don't know, just having goals and then coming through with them, it just always feels good, and it's like just another reason to keep pushing. Did not expect this, I can tell you that. I was thinking Nathan for sure.
Well, everybody killed it, but yeah, you guys took top honors, and yeah, congrats once again, boys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Dak.
Yes. The judges chose our winner, but we want you, the viewer, to choose your favorite. To vote for Real BMX fan favorite, log on to xgames.com/realbmx. Congrats to these guys, and thanks to everybody out there for watching.